Hello, motorsport fans all over the world. This is Motorsport Progression, and I'm back again with another video. So basically, let's dive straight into it to the Turkish Grand Prix, the Sunday afternoon race. Well, the race started like 1 in the afternoon, and when it started, the track was a bit wet. It was raining in it, a little bit of rain, but it wasn't like it wasn't continuous. It was like the rain came wet up the track, so the track was damp in it. And when the track is damp, um, you're allowed to have what's it called intermediate tires. If the track is not dry enough for dry tires, then when there's a bit of water, you can have intermediate tires. And the rules of Formula One states that if you have intermediate tires, you don't have to pit. So even going to the end of the race, Esteban Ocon used one tire all the way to the end of the race. He was driving the Alpine and he finished 10th and he picked up 1 point. So a problem in the race was Lewis Hamilton complaining to Mercedes that they shouldn't have stopped him. They should have given him a one stopper. But maybe the pace he was running, he might not have made it to the end of the Grand Prix. So maybe Mercedes was right to pit Lewis Hamilton on with 8 laps to go in the Grand Prix. But yeah, let's go back to the start. The start of the race was okay. Valtteri had a good start. Max pulled off next to him with a bit slower reactions. And then with those slower reactions, Valtteri got the better start. So when Valtteri got a better start, he was in the lead of the Grand Prix. He was keeping it like within 2 seconds for the first stint. Up to the first pit stop, he was keeping about 2 to 3 seconds, keeping Max behind him. And whilst that was going on, Lewis was coming through the field, and even on the first corner, you can see Fernando spinning in the image above. Fernando Alonso spun. He got hit by Pierre Gasly, and Gasly got a 5 second penalty, and Fernando got a 5 second penalty as well for hitting Mick Schumacher, and he apologized at the end of the race to Mick Schumacher. So after the first pit stop, Valtteri just held on to the lead of the race, extended it, and he won it by like 13 seconds. So he switched on his tires. He was driving very well, and he was the man of the day in Turkey. So congratulations to Valtteri Bottas. And Lewis Hamilton finished fifth position, and he lost a few points to Max Verstappen. So he's 6 points behind in the championship with 6 races to go. So I'm looking forward to the 6 races to come. So have a good time and subscribe and like.